suing the city of St. Petersburg, alleging the city didn't properly record a 50-foot easement through his property.
The city blames his title company and says the easement contains pipes supplying water to 360,000 people. I-Team investigator Adam Mulser is digging into what went wrong and how this could be a problem for other Hillsborough County homeowners near Odessa.
This place was full of life, and it was a great place to raise children.
This house on Racetrack Road was once a happy home and the site of a thriving daycare. But to 74-year-old Hamid Salahuddin, it's a constant reminder of a 90-year-old record-keeping mishap and his title company's failure to catch it.
I found out about the easement in 2015.
Hamid and his late wife bought the property in 2001, but did not know the city of St. Petersburg had a 50-foot wide easement running through the house and yard. On Zillow, it says this piece of property is worth close to $1 million. What's it worth right now, knowing this easement's running through it?
Salvage value, the house and everything is just, it's worthless.
Hamid says in 2015, city workers came to check on equipment he didn't know was on his property. What is that?
They say it's a blow-off valve for the pipes.
The easement was granted in 1930 for a 36-inch water main, going from what is now the Cosme Water Treatment Plant to the city of St. Petersburg, 26 miles away, crossing hundreds of properties. A second 48-inch water main was added in 1962. The pipes provide 28 million gallons of water a day to 360,000 St. Pete residents. A surveyor used spray paint, flags, and stakes to show the location of Hamid's easement in 2015. Hamid then marked it with roofing shingles. So why the Pepto-Bismol colored paint?
Because so it would stand out, so people could see it from the air.
This is the view from our drone. 8 of Hamid's 10 acres are unbuildable swampland. The house and pipes are in the middle of the usable part.
It goes through the pool, it goes through the hot tub, it goes through the screened in, it goes through the kitchen, it goes through the bedroom.
The house and pool built by a former owner in 1982. Hillsborough County building permits show no easement. In fact, records show the 1930 easement wasn't recorded until 1954.
I contacted the title company for them to fix the problem.
Fidelity National Title Insurance Company's lawyer sued the city in 2016. In 2020, Hamid's wife, Penelope, was diagnosed with cancer, closed her daycare, and died months later. That same year, the property went into foreclosure, putting the lawsuit on hold.
It cuts across a road.
We asked attorney Andy Lyons, who's not associated with the case, to review real estate and court records. Lyons also owns a title company.
That is why he bought a policy of title insurance, in case something like this comes up.
But Lyons says the title company has a defense, since the city didn't properly record the easement.
So what normally happens is the county will put in a utility and record an easement. Every time that property transfers after that, the easement follows the deed.
During the 24 years before the easement was recorded, properties were divided and sold with no record of the easement.
And there's no way any of the homeowners after that would know just by looking at their deeds.
And this is miles and miles of these properties.
Miles of these properties.
In Hillsborough and Pinellas counties. Hamid's property changed hands 7 times after the easement was granted, but never showed up in title searches. In response to our records request, the Hillsborough County Appraiser's Office wrote that it could not find that easement on any Hillsborough deed. This 1965 memo from a St. Petersburg utilities employee indicates Hamid's property wasn't the only one affected. It's possible structures could be erected over the pipeline. Lyons believe those old pipes could be a ticking time bomb. Look how close they are to Hamid's house. These are 36, 48-inch water mains.
Under pressure, that is a full, hard flow of water constantly through those pipelines. So if there's any kind of rupture in a pipe that is now nearly 100 years old, that's going to have potentially catastrophic effects.
The city of St. Petersburg has declined comment because of the lawsuit. In court filings, the city's attorney wrote, even the most basic due diligence would have discovered the recorded easement, and this suit is an effort to stall the foreclosure proceedings. Hamid said the city made a lowball offer.
In mediation, they offered me $25,000.
Hammond and his family were members of an ethnic group called the Tartars and were captured and imprisoned during the Korean War.
We were held prisoner for 3 years, 7 months, 28 days.
He eventually immigrated to the United States, married, had kids, started businesses, and bought what he believed was his dream home.
I am very disillusioned with what the American dream is here.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Randy Wright, taking action for you.